This message is being transmitted on behalf of the County Safety and Emergency Coordination Office. Please remain calm and indoors while we provide an update regarding the ongoing identity disturbance affecting residential areas within a 10-mile radius. Reports began shortly after midnight of individuals observing themselves, visually identical persons, inside their own homes. The phenomenon most commonly occurs upon opening a closed interior door, particularly bedroom entrances. The entity seen will always appear first in a seated or standing position, perfectly mirroring the resident's current posture. It does not speak. It does not move. It simply watches. We are asking all residents to avoid direct engagement or attempts to communicate with the figure. Officials initially believed these encounters to be mass hallucinations triggered by environmental contamination, but environmental readings have remained stable. However, subsequent field units who entered affected homes failed to re-emerge, though their voices have been reported faintly, mimicking distress calls, repeating their own names over radio frequencies long after transmission ceased. You may hear something behind your door at this time. You may hear your own voice calling out softly, asking you to come in. If this occurs, remain silent. The voice will not stop until acknowledged, and we cannot confirm what happens if it is. The duplicate appears aware of observation. Eyewitnesses describe subtle changes in expression with prolonged eye contact, first confusion, then pity, and finally, a slow, unnatural smile. The smile stretches wider than the human mouth should allow, skin dimpling along the cheeks until it splits at the corners. At this point, witnesses report that the lights within their rooms flicker and dim, though power grids remain functional. Some claim the air feels thicker, as though the room on the other side of the door is no longer part of the same house. Authorities advise you not to close the door once it has been opened. Doing so seems to invite knocking. The knocking, according to one surviving subject, becomes rhythmic, exactly matching their own heartbeat. He was unable to determine whether the rhythm followed him or if his body began to follow it. His final recording ends with him whispering that the figure was now on his side of the door, breathing in time with him. If you are hearing this broadcast, you may already be compromised. Please do not look behind you. The delay in our transmission feed indicates the possibility of signal reflection, that is, this message may already be playing somewhere else, perhaps from another version of this room. If you notice a voice repeating the words of this alert from within your walls, turn off all lights and stand perfectly still.